Hello and welcome to the news.
Everybody got their mug? We can't start the show until everybody gets their mug.
Cheers! Season 2.
It's upon us. Yeah, first episode of season 2. Thursday episode.
Yeah, we had
our
our cross stream, which was fucking wild on Monday.
Yeah,
this is our first. Thursday is like the real, that's the meat, that's the lifeblood of the show. So we got Jonah here. Jana here with the ghost.
Like that's that killer
our
club.
First comment of season 2, Thursday edition.
Wow, that's
followed
appropriate.
Right away by the one, the only Sean Walker.
Oh, riding in headfirst on his skateboard as always.
He's escaping
he knows how to make a
an
damn
erupting
entrance.
volcano. You can't see it, but it's pictured right off of his shoulder there.
You better not come dressed like that to the PNS studios, or you know it's going to happen. You've seen it play out with Heaps.
That's
not going to be good.
We haven't seen Crypto Heaps since then. So
No. Rest in peace.
Crypto Heaps, pour one out for our homies.
Just kidding. Crypto Heaps is fine. It's not PNS Studios.
This is a fictional. We've crossed the line into the fictional version of Crypto Heaps. Because he's got a fictional version of himself.
Yeah, that's
also.
True. That's true.
He's got his life.
I like to call him Diamond Hands.
Yeah, that's right. Diamond Hands. Well, we hope to see him again.
Oh, look who's here. Blake cNFT.
What? It's Blake. What up?
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us here. We got Timothy Grigsby.
Oh, my God.
Season 2, congrats. Donald, thank you very much. Young Ada, of course. Hashtag Young Ada.
It's happening.
So we got a fun episode today. Maybe no guests, except for the one most exciting guest.
The most appeared guest today will make him break the leaderboard record for most appearances. And to celebrate, we're going to keep him for a little extra time.
That's right. So we have waiting in the wings, the one, the only Nickleyasss.
Season 2, saying it right.
So we're gonna bring him out, and thank you. So what we're thinking, I assume that was for me saying it right, not just being.
I think it's a little bit of both.
So yes, we're gonna bring him out, and he's going to guest host for the news because we maybe there was a scheduling issue.
This is when we get to spend time.
We didn't have any guests. We were supposed to have Wi-Fi and Fort Gotten today, but for various reasons that didn't work out. We had to cancel on them last week. So
the whole news crew.
Plus we're kind of
2 weeks. After TV cNFT NASA.
Spend news juice all day, every day. If you know what I mean. All right. Well, why don't we bring out our special guest? And also the cNFT news, man, does it count? It's the cNFT news. We're going to introduce Nickleyasss with the cNFT news intro because he is a guest anchor today, not just a special guest.
Damn right.
And then we're going to culminate the cNFT news segment with a Road to cNFT Con in exactly 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes from now, we will be talking about Road to CNFT.
I'd love to see an opener for that. I'd love to see
Yeah, we should.
Because people are going to be, that would hype people in more ways than one.
Well, let's get them out here and let's get this show on the road. Please welcome to the stage, Nickleyasss with the cNFT News.
hello. Hey, welcome.
Hello, Nick.
Thank you for joining us today. Very exciting.
As always. Thanks for having me.
Looking forward to chatting cNFT Con a little later in the episode, but for now, we're gonna chat about some news. I mean, how does it feel to be joining us as an anchor on this?
First one, you're the first one.
My first instinct is to tweet, "Look, Mom, I'm on the news."
That's the correct instinct.
I like that.
I'm sure she would not be disappointed, and she would be very much more proud than if you were on cable TV news even.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
This is way more fun, honestly.
100%. You wouldn't be able to let your true self shine otherwise.
No doubt.
Well, you probably would, but most wouldn't.
So we've got 20 minutes to cover the news. Let's take a look.
All right.
Our first story here is all about Clay Nation. Very exciting stuff happening. Clay baking is live. So the clay baking site went live on Wednesday, and clay baking is a way to get yourself some clay tokens. So Clay Nation and Good Charlotte Clay NFT holders can claim their accumulated clay tokens. On the website, you can explore both clay collections. You can bake your clay token, or you can check your unbaked clay rewards. There's also a leaderboard showing which assets have the most amount of unbaked clay token.
Oh, okay. I literally am like connecting my wallet right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Awesome.
Like, maybe I should join the news more often so I can actually action things that
Things you're meaning to do. Yeah, totally.
No.
That's awesome. Wait, so the unbaked clay, that's like an incentive to not bake your clay, right? Like,
I've been trying to figure that out too, because I know some people have been talking about it. I guess when you're during the baking period, those 2 weeks, the clay that you would be earning goes to the community wallet, and then it gets distributed to the people who haven't baked yet, or something like that.
Interesting.
I don't know if I could be getting that wrong, so take that with a grain of salt. But I know like some big like clay holders are saying that they're not gonna bake right away because they would get more clay for not baking right away.
interesting.
Strategy.
Yeah, I'm sure they got it all figured out.
I'm very curious now. You make me want to connect my wallets. But here's the site. Here's the interface. You can check to see, is it the blues? That are getting you the clays?
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. So definitely interested in trying this thing out, but
Definitely.
I'm not connected today. I'm not connected.
We'll do an update.
But here's some details. All right. Holders are required to bake their clay NFTs for 2 weeks in order to receive the full amount of accumulated clay token. At the completion of the baking period, the holder will automatically receive their full allocation of clay token for baked NFTs to their wallet, i.e., the holder has not ended the baking period early, nor sold or moved the NFT from their wallet in this time. Gotta leave it alone. The clay accumulation for that NFT or set of NFTs then resets to 0. Baked NFTs must remain in the same wallet from which baking was initiated from, or at least be present in that wallet at the end of the 2-week period. You'll only receive a percentage of your accumulated clay if you decide to end the baking period early. Holders who do not initiate baking and therefore leave their clay token unclaimed will be additionally rewarded.
I want to see.
Wow.
I want to see the whole process. I know it makes me think of like I just want to see the whole process sometime, like a time lapse of Joe building the clay the whole way and like going in the oven and everything.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they bake these. That's the interesting question.
You have like a little.
Yeah, I guess maybe they don't bake.
Hold on, guys. I think I have a surprise for you guys. I'll be right back.
Shit.
This is why he's the #1 guest, kids.
Right.
While he's doing that, I will show they do have a little thing down here. So I don't know if it like does something when you're baking, like maybe like fire comes on or something.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, so you have 18,000 unbaked tokens in there. Nice.
I guess so.
Very nice.
This is the first time I've checked it out.
That's pretty cool. I like that Good Charlotte you got on the right there. It looks very, that's a good one.
The surprise is coming.
Oh, it's coming.
Awesome.
So, did you guys get connected to this?
Tyler,
Yeah, I just got mine connected.
All right, I just got connected to.
Woo!
How's it?
What do I do next?
What do you do next? I don't know. We read some instructions. There is a full guide, and if anybody is interested in following along, there is
helpful.
a baking guide. I'm going to post a link to that in the chat. Baking guide. So just follow that guide. Oh, look who it is!
Hey.
What a surprise!
How you doing?
What's up, Glenn?
We're just baking clay over
we're
here.
baking clay. Check us out. We're all up here.
Because if you don't understand it, I'm not available for questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're so glad to see you. It's so awesome that y'all are hanging out. Y'all met at Consensus first, right?
For the first time, yeah, in person.
Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Cameo.
We've seen a lot of each other this year, everybody.
That's right.
Seeing you all in just a couple of months again. So
I know,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. Crazy.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it. This is the first time we've seen your face on the news. I
Yeah.
think. This is quite a momentous occasion. Happy season 2, everyone.
Lena cameo.
I haven't been invited yet.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
You have a standing in it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Even if you happen to.
That time we had bad signal, right? That time we had bad signal, and then you never wanted us to try again.
Oh yeah, last year.
Memory. I'll never forget that. That was special.
Early days.
Well,
Wow.
guys, I hope you're
Early
great.
block where something crazy happens and you never forget it.
I have some stuff in the oven I got to go and take care of. So
Especially you're baking.
I'm glad.
Thanks for dropping by.
Love you, Lena.
Awesome.
Wow.
Good
What
timing.
a- that-
Good cameo.
That
was
was
a-
shocking. That was shocking.
Am I doing cNFT news right?
You are. You're
We're
doing
gonna
it
give
right.
it to you. Yeah.
You're doing it right. No one else, nobody thinks to bring us surprises.
Exactly. Where's our surprise guests? Everyone else. You're raising the bar.
Yeah, you're raising the bar for sure.
All right. Well, we got to move on to our next story.
I just really appreciate that it happened during the Clay story.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
That was the best baking.
You know how to create an experience, Nick, and I knew that, but
That's
I'm
right.
glad you did it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's pop up our next story here. It's about Space Buds. So there's a vote going on. Version 2 voting for Space Buds. This is in the Discord. You have to be a holder to vote in this thing. And the vote is going to be ending in about 24 hours. And as we can see, number C is winning
Yeah, it is.
by quite a bit. So here's the 3 designs.
That's the only one I've been seeing people show.
B has really gotten no love at all. A, kind of similar to the original design, right? And then C, which is a lot crunchier kind of version, right?
Yeah.
Of that design.
We need to go to New Frontiers.
So what would y'all vote for? I voted for C, as you can see. Why did I do that? Because
your name's C-Nut.
well, obviously that was in there.
Yeah.
But I voted for C because I just don't think that if they're going to redo the art, that it should look exactly the same as the old art.
What's
That
the
seems
point?
kind of disingenuous, to be honest.
Yeah.
So even though C might not be the most beautiful thing I could have ever chosen, maybe this is just the first step in the design process. Maybe we'll get more votes further to refine that style. I don't know, but I'm voting for C.
I do like the simple, more like A and B. I do like A, the fact that it is kind of similar.
but it's like
we got a veer.
I can't do it.
I enjoy C. I like I really like the look of it, and I like the details in it.
Yeah.
It does look more fun.
It looks like like there's all kinds of little gadgets hidden in this outfit. They're like really on a space adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going deeper into Ada. We're going deeper into Cardano. So we actually have to have more tech on our suits. Gotta have more buttons.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna keep evolving and changing, so we got to as well.
Yeah.
Now here's something else I wanted to show in regards to all this. Somebody we posted a poll or a tweet or something on Twitter from the news account about this, and somebody quote tweeted us and pointed something interesting out, which I don't know how 100% I agree with this, but you can literally see the outline of this shape in the helmet design of C. If we go back, let me just show you what I'm talking about. If we look at this, you can it's got that almost A shape to it.
Right.
And this is another chain that has this kind of a spaceman guy with the logo on his face as their mascot. And it's really weird that it looks very similar artistically, and it has this same reflective thing that almost looks like the logo of the thing that it looks like. I'm just saying, this guy's not wrong about that. I can't speak to it, but it's weird. So I'm going to switch it back just so you can see what I'm talking about one more time. I think it's worth it. So
I mean, it kind of shows that you can find similarities in anything. I think. Is that an NFT project?
No, it's another chain, right? Logo space man. Maybe that'll. I was looking this up. Okay, AVAX.
Oh, I see.
Avalanche. So if you go to AVAX, you'll see that they kind of have the space guy with the logo. I know, but there were others that were a lot more artistically similar. I don't know. All I'm saying is it was weird that the reflection's in the helmet. That's weird to me.
So, I think it just shows you.
So Avalanche is, so Sushi Bites has like this cross-chain like partnership with a project that is on Avalanche, and so yeah, that's not the first time I've heard about them.
That's really interesting. Yeah, it is the first time that I'm aware. I've seen the AVAX around, but I don't really know much about it. All right, well, I'm getting off topic. Anyways, here's a vote, et cetera, et cetera. Let's go to our next story, and guess what? It's about Dreamscape.
Whoa.
Future Fest, Project Catalyst pre-party.
Dream Space.
Yep. It's almost Dream Space, and that's
if
pretty
you rearrange the letters.
Feels right. So let's take a look at this. This is an event that's coming up.
We were just talking about how we wished we bought a bunch more extra Aeon from Dream Space.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay, so here we go. Dream Space Future Fest Project Catalyst. Oh, sorry. It's pre-party on Wednesday, August 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. UTC. Future Fest is hosting their Dreamscape
Project Catalyst pre-party.
That's right. They have 13 artists performing on 3 different stages, and there will be a little, we're going to be contributing to that as the news. We're going to be playing a little commercial, I think, or a skit.
Whatever.
We're working it out. We're finishing it up, but should be pretty cool. Check that out. And if you have
commercial,
the little robot avatar, FutureBot guy, then you can run around.
But you can even come in there if you don't have one.
That's right. Yeah,
I was just listening to Poppy the other day. Yeah,
I think I have a couple. Yeah,
you should get some if you don't. Not financial advice, but just like it's cool
to
run around as your own little robot.
Nick, as a festival goer, got at least one.
Oh, no doubt, right?
No doubt.
David got one too, and it's exactly like his personality.
Dude, we had the same thing happen with R2.
Got like a king-looking guy with I don't know, pretty goofy stuff. Okay, so next story. I believe you're familiar with this one.
Yeah. So we got some Nitties merch coming. This is one of the things I've been really excited about because I've known for a while. Like I'm excited to know some of my favorite people are going to have merch at cNFTCon. So basically, Maxi from the latest Nitty Series 2 drop introduced Nitties with sneakers and a sneak peek at some Nitties merch. The Nitties sneakers can be custom created on Converse's website. If you wear your Nitties-inspired custom Converse to cNFTCon, swing by their booth for a Nitties patch to go over the Converse patch. Yeah, it seems like Nitties is doing some nice things to make people who don't get dressed up feel like they're still, in costume, will still be able to be in costume in a way. And
what?
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I can get these in real life.
IRL.
Wow.
Yeah. The next phase. And then here, of course, is Maxi himself, which already minted. Beautiful. But, pretty cool.
I'm really excited for merch at cNFTCon because it's nice to be able to, wear something or have something physical of the projects. I just got this.
Oh, baby, that's hot. I like gray. Yeah.
Nice.
Cozy. And then Sushi Bites, we just got some sweaters printed too.
Yes.
And then I have an Angel Baby Hit Squad sweater. And I'm
great. Yeah, I want some more like that because I kind of, once it gets warmer, I still wear those, but I don't want to wear a hoodie as much.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I'm worried about for cNFTCon because I got a couple hoodies too, but
Vegas.
I mean, Vegas must be hot
there, though.
Yeah, you probably want to wear a hoodie by then. October in Vegas.
At nighttime, maybe.
Yeah.
The weather will be super nice at that time. It shouldn't be too hot or cold.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to it. And we will be talking Road to cNFTCon in just 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably just put it in the middle of our news segment.
I got to go check out those Converse, man, because that would be the freshest thing to wear on your feet for sure.
So let's do pixel profiles. Let's talk about this one next.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pixel profiles have updated. They just had their big drop.
They're the talk of the town lately.
They've now updated their functionality, and you can do all sorts of fun things. Tyler, do you want to take us through it?
Definitely. So some of the new pixel profile things include you can verified NFT PFPs. So you can choose any of the NFTs in your wallet to use as your profile picture. You can now set your usernames. You can set your own usernames to display to view visitors. You can also add a Twitter account so visitors can contact you. And they also plan on bringing in pixel DMing soon, so you'd be able to DM people through pixel page.
Social media.
You can also now add a description to your profile. And you can also see profile stats showing off the number of NFTs you have, the number of pixel pages, your ranks, and also badges. You can see a couple over here.
What decides the rank? What decides your rank?
The number that you hold, like the top amount of NFTs that you hold in your pixel page profile. So right now, Faha is at number 1 with 12,000 NFTs.
Damn.
So we're not going to be
your page here.
We're going to be doing it. Say again?
Is this your page here?
No. Actually, I'm about to pop mine up here.
Oh, I saw
what we got. This is our never engine. I haven't been able to get it to use a picture yet to update my profile picture. But as you can see, we've got 3 wallets connected, or is it 4? 4 wallets. So you can have up to 4 wallets connected right now. Your initial one and 3 additional ones. You can't go higher than that, or I would have more NFTs listed here. Yes, we have 903 in 4 wallets. We're happy about it. We're very proud of our little collection. Holder.
I don't know how you got 4, because there's technically only supposed to be 3 that you can do.
Well, I mean, I see 4 addresses.
No, I know. But I was talking to him on Twitter yesterday.
That's right.
Anyway, sorry. But
another cool thing, you see the badges here that you'll earn based on what you hold. You can submit your own badge. So if you have a project,
which I was just thinking we should do that for Stella.
That's so cool.
So you can submit it. Obviously, you need to be an official representative of the project. I'm not sure if you need to prove it or something, but I assume you do. But very cool.
You better prove it.
Yeah, loving that.
So one other quick thing on the project. The Genesis, the first mint window is over, but they're having their second window on August 17th. I believe. No, sorry. You'll be able to claim your profile URLs on August 17th. And I guess the mint will happen sometime before that. No announcement yet. Holders of window 1 will have 2 days to claim their things before the window 2.
Legit. Cool. And the floor on those is 57 right now. Those pixel page things. So it's 57 ADA, and you'll get 2 pixel page links for yourself. Yeah, very exciting. All right, awesome.
Can't wait to see the names people choose.
Yeah, exactly. It's just ADA handles all over again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like the idea of the badges. I think I'm gonna have to create some badges to put in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Totally.
Gotta get a Mythos badge out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Be exciting. Well, we've got more news, but we're gonna take a moment and shift gears here, and we're gonna talk about cNFTCon. We're on the road.
Yeah.
The road is growing shorter and shorter, so we are 2 months out.
Becoming clearer and clearer.
That's right. Yes. So yes, thank you, Nickleyasss, for joining us.
Season 1.
And we'd love to hear about it. What's new? What's on the horizon? What are you excited about?
Yeah,
How do you feel like?
if there's anyone listening who doesn't know the details yet, cNFTCon is going to be in Las Vegas the weekend of the 7th through the 9th of October. The 7th, we're going to have a kickoff party at the Westgate Las Vegas. That's a good time for people to meet, mix, mingle, and kind of like just get to know each other a bit. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we have the show floor at the Las Vegas Convention Center with over 120 exhibitors. Our partners include Fort Gotten, Claymates, Beyond Rockets, and Zengate Global. And yeah, it's going to be a fun show. It's a great experience for everyone to come together. Yeah.
Beyond.
That pre-party, is that open to everyone, or is that just like is that open to everyone?
What? To like where is that one again too?
That one's at the Westgate Las Vegas.
Oh, okay, great.
At the hotel. So yeah, so if anyone's planning their travel, we do have a block of rooms at the Westgate Las Vegas. There's 500 rooms that will be filled with your NFT friends,
with all your family.
All your family. So there's only 500 rooms. You can book those on the website, cnftcon.io/hotel. And you can pay with ADA or with credit card. And yeah, I don't know. We have so much going on. I'm excited. I think a couple of things that people could really start thinking about, like it is coming up quick, is like just make sure you plan your travel sooner rather than later. We do recommend staying at the Westgate because those prices like include all the fees and taxes and everything. And plus you'll be with 500 rooms full of your friends, like we said. And then there is going to, like cNFT News is coordinating a costume contest.
Dazzle.
You better dress better than Stella even.
That's right.
Yeah. I know.
Every week.
We're actually having a meeting about that tonight, Nick.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to finalize some stuff.
Yeah, that sounds great. Because I'm starting to like conceptualize my costume, because it's October sounds far away, but everyone's busy. So like now's the
and it's a lot easier once you conceptualize, certainly.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a couple of ideas I'm bouncing around, but I'm not ready to share them yet.
Cool. Well, we'll be here if and when you are.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be cosplaying as a famous cNFT personality, Scott Chestnut. I think I've got the look down.
I'm not entirely sure where I'm going yet, but you'll be someone I talk to about it.
Okay. If you need any consulting, let us know.
Probably a camel. I mean, I probably have to be like a camel or something.
You have to be a camel?
Well, I have this big hump on me now.
Oh, Nicholas, he was really serious about having to leave. Okay, well, we'll see. Just kidding. Welcome back.
That was so weird.
It's magic.
So Jacket says that Andrew literally created a nitty so he can dress normally, and it still counts as cosplay. Well, that's kind of how I feel. So, it just makes sense.
You're right, Jacket. You're right.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Sean's got a good question for you, Nick. Any word on how we can verify that we are I'm just going to move Nick up top for this one. That we are cNFTCon Legacy Pass holders for any special access to parties or events?
Let's see. I mean, the best thing right now is just to get registered in the BuffyBot Discord with the 2500 Club, and then that's where all the updates and stuff will be.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, like in regards to cNFTCon, the 2500 Club will have access to there will be a 2500 Club lounge. It has like a view of like
ropes,
part of the strip. There's going to be like a red rope, and there'll be music inside. It'll be nice in there. And then and then you have your airdrops, and then you'll also like be able to buy tickets for next year earlier than general admission. So those are the perks right now. And at cNFTCon, we're going to be testing. Adam's building something so that we can test like the
Adam Dean Award recipient
NF ticketing, so that you could use your legacy pass as tickets, and that will help us in the future when it comes to ticketing for events as well, using NFT as tickets.
Taking the first steps about that. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think we asked last time. I don't know if you might not have the answer yet, but do you know how like people will verify that they're holding a legacy pass? Like if they show up to the gate of the legacy pass lounge or whatever, do you know how people would like prove that they're holders?
Yeah, we're working on that right now. So like when we have those details, we'll definitely post them on the website and share them out to everyone.
Awesome.
That is, in the works.
And I'm really excited about the new additions to the BuffyBot cNFTCon team. Ada Girl, Nighthawk, really awesome that they were helping put on. I really wish I could have gone to that Seattle Road to cNFTCon.
I know, right?
Yeah. So Ada Girl is, she's amazing. It's really fun to work with her. She's helping with, she helped develop like a volunteer program, which will be really awesome. So that, because there's a lot of people asking what they can do to help. So, so we're put it together like this volunteer program for, not for like any like labor or anything. It's more like,
fun work.
Yeah, it's more fun and engaging.
Hang out with people.
Yeah, definitely. And
you get perks.
Yeah, and there are a lot of perks, like maybe a shirt, maybe a special NFT that only volunteers get, maybe, I don't know. And the opportunity to like really like be a part of this experience and to meet some really cool people along the way.
And let's be honest, like it's kind of nice to have something you're supposed to do right when you get there. Like you don't, it's less overwhelming.
It's not awkward either.
You're supposed to. It's kind of like when you learn a board game together for the first time. Everybody like has a job they're supposed to do, so it's like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and Lucy's been great. So she's helping to spearhead that, and she's also helping like, because right now we're having to meet with all the exhibitors and making sure like people have the information they need and we have the information we need. So if there's any exhibitors that haven't like met with me or Marco or Lucy yet, please get in touch with us, because we have over 120, right? And we have to meet with all of them. So if we could get that done quickly, that would be awesome. Such a cool And then, so Lucy's fun, and she's amazing. And then Nighthawk is like helping us with sponsorships right now, like putting together, like we're finalizing the sponsorship packages, and then she'll be reaching out to people who have expressed interest and all of that stuff. The team is really awesome. Like it's fun to work with Meepo and Pat and Adam and Marco and Nighthawk.
100%. Yeah, man. That's great. So what are you doing? Like what's taking up your time right now on the road to cNFTCon?
I mean, let's see. So meeting with all the exhibitors is a really big part of it, because that takes a lot of time. But it's really cool because I get to know people and like learn what they're doing and what they're excited about, right? So
you learn some secrets.
Yeah, I learned a lot from those meetings. So it does take a lot of time, but I'm grateful for them. And then let's see, we're like starting to build out the runs of shows and like potential like panel topics and discussions and stuff like that. And finalizing some speakers soon, and then just like meeting with like stakeholders like UNLV, meeting with like Emergo and Ergo and like all our partners and stuff like that, so that we can like make sure that we're putting on the best conference that we can. And like
totally.
Conference, like a big topic that's coming up right now is like some of the conferences that are being attended, the feedback is like the workshops and like the speakers they're not good. It's like just everyone's just shilling and like but like really able to learn things, and they want more of the education, and they want more of that. Okay, maybe like shilling isn't always bad, right? But if we could have other content like, hey, shill your project, but maybe like as a case study, or as presenting on the technology, or like diving a little deeper, on like, hey, what have we accomplished, and where are we going, and what are the ideas, like really get into like the ideas and teaching people and learning together. So that's something that we want to focus on. We want to make sure that people can walk away with good quality content and feel that they learned something, or that if they go and look this up in a couple of weeks, they can continue learning from all the recordings and things like that.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's great. And I think the intention being there is going to do a lot for that. Just having an intention of not wanting it to be that way will help it not be that way.
I think we're going to have a room that will be like dedicated to shilling.
That's hot. People love it.
The shill tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe get like a...
That would be really fun.
Reach out to Stoners Club and see if they want to host like a little shill-a-thon tournament.
Yeah. Or at least introduce the room up,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be great.
2 questions. I know we're past the time.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe just one.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about board games. Is there going to be space/tables to bust out some games? We were talking about this at a space recently.
Yeah, so that topic keeps coming up. I know that was something we originally talked about at the beginning. With the time like fastly approaching, like I'm thinking that space could maybe be one of the volunteer things, help us kind of like get that organized.
Yeah.
Maybe set up, I don't know, a schedule, or I don't know.
You just need space and some tables and some chairs and like
and then
permission,
they could totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Especially because it's like an extra thing. It's not like a schedule thing.
Exactly. There's no schedule necessary. Just have some fun with it. Well, that's awesome. Jen,
shout out. We were thinking about you, girl.
Jen is it's
oh,
great.
Hey, Jen. I don't know if Ginny introduced us yet in a message, but she said she's going to.
Y'all will really like each other.
Like it,
yeah,
no doubt. Well, hey,
and Twitter Space tomorrow.
That's right. cNFT every Friday.
Yeah.
Fridays, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Yes. 1 p.m. Eastern.
1700 UTC, I think. I don't know.
I think that's right.
It's 7 hours.
Yeah, it is. It's 1700.
7 hours,
You got it.
Learning a lot about the world and time zone. All right, well, I know that we're past your time. We've kept you for an extra 4 minutes, which we very much appreciate.
You're baking clay and everything.
I know.
I know. This was actually really good.
All right, I'm so happy.
Great.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to more cNFT con segments coming up.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations, number 1 news guest.
Yes.
All right, awesome.
I'm glad he won.
Now we go back to our regularly scheduled news.
And have I got a contest for you, one that will excite your imagination and get your brain pumping electricity, because you'll turn into a robot, at least temporarily, while you're taking part in this contest. At least that is my hope. Basically, Overexposed is having... Tyler's ready. I know he's ready.
Yeah.
He already has turned into a robot from JL. But yeah, basically we're having a lore contest. 1 to 2 tweets. We're trying to keep it to around that at least. About living as a mech. You don't have to own this mech. You just have to like it and imagine what it would be like to live a day in that mech's life. The premise of it is basically you awake in your stasis pod and you've had all these dreams during your cryo sleep, and you feel a compulsion to write them down, what it was like living as the mech. So to enter, all you got to do is write a couple tweets at Overexposed, do the hashtag #MechDreams. Once you've done that, post the link to the OE Discord channel #MechDreams, and that will serve as your official entry. And you'll win this amazing Master Hand mech.
Yes.
You'll notice it's from the point of view of someone living as their mech, so it's all pretty thematically sound. And you also get your entry artistically incorporated as an Easter egg into the OE universe in a future drop.
Pretty rad.
Yeah.
I really want to read some cool sci-fi, so get out there, work on it. G-Sean Walker, Jen, Timothy, everybody in the chat. I expect to see an entry from you if you can.
That's good, because here's the thing, the Overexposed community is very into the project, but we're not sure how creative writing oriented they might be.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the question is, is this a great opportunity for someone who doesn't even own a mech to get in and maybe win one?
Yeah,
because you don't have to own one. You can be a total mech virgin.
Just go on JPEG Store.
I guess what they call it.
Pick out the mech you want to loot your V card to.
And then you write as if you were.
You're gonna win
that specific mech. You don't have to own it though.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool.
And it could be a poem. It could be, just some sort of creative writing.
Yeah. All right, now this is a totally new thing. Total exciting surprise announcement. We've got a clock.
What time is it? What time is it?
Right now. That's right. If you want to get an Epoch clock from Ada Cafe and support the news and support the artists and support Ada Cafe.
Speaking of, they're about to have a Twitter space popping up. Hey, our clock's on sale during their Twitter space.
So the deal is this clock it's an on-chain. Well, not on-chain, but it works in your wallet rather. So it will keep the time. It's cNFT News branded. It's got a rainbow on there, so it's good.
Beautiful.
And we're very excited to have been,
and can be yours for only 30 ADA.
That's right. We're excited to have been asked to do this with Ada Cafe. So very cool. If you'd like to grab one of these, it's Ada Cafe /cNFT-news. I'm gonna drop that link right here in the chat. 30 ADA, that ain't bad.
You got to have some nonsense and news in your wallet.
That's right.
In this way,
And this just went live during the news, so I have not bought one myself yet, but I'm going to.
Hell yeah, me
right
too.
away. So very cool.
Got my stoners.
Maybe we'll announce it next show, but I think with NFT Maker, we can make it so if someone owns one of these, they could get a yearbook for like a little bit of a discount, maybe. So like maybe we round it up or round it down so you can get both for 100 ADA.
Yeah, that's a great
10%
idea.
off the yearbook then.
Yeah.
That's an unofficial announcement. We're going to try and make that happen.
I think we can. I think we can right now.
Really?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Tyler knows what's up. So
he's a member of the Heartbreak Club.
If you are purchasing a yearbook, and we'll tell you when this is live, but the plan, when you're purchasing a yearbook, if you have the cNFT News Epoch clock in your wallet that you are buying the yearbook with, you will get a discounted price on that yearbook. 7 ADA off, 10% discount.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Sorry.
Well, whatever.
I'm just gonna need the policy ID, but then
just get the clock. TikTok, time's a waste.
All right, I'm gonna mint one of these right now.
Great, I'm glad you listened to me.
So let me just send a transaction in here, and we can talk about whatever our next story is.
Groovy.
A little bit while I send this out.
Yeah, sure.
Season 2, starting with a clock, pretty good.
We did pixel
We talked
profiles.
about that. Oh wow, man.
Yeah, that was
cool to see it all come to life. I
remember that we would be able to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pop up this Wild Tangs story.
How about that wild Lena sighting?
I know. Tangs and
was
Lena
crazy
today.
That was really cool.
So tell us about it.
Wild tanks, baby. Trug is cool. Trug has a tang. You should have one too. Wild Tangs announced an official partnership with Ape Watch, an online application for Cardano NFT collectors to view statistics about their wallet, including estimated value, total number of projects collected, and more. Through this partnership, they plan to bring mobile portfolio experiences exclusively to Tangs holders. Interesting. A home screen widget is currently available for real-time portfolio monitoring on iOS and Android. The widget requires 5 wild tangs in the user's wallet. Portfolio valuation is an estimate based on marketplace listing. There's also a sniper tool currently under development.
Interesting.
I never even considered having like widgets with NFT information. That has me like super excited.
Yeah.
I love widgets and stupid things like that. Just like information. So that's super cool. 5 wild tanks though, it's kind of steep. What's the price of wild?
Yeah.
The floor is 175. I just checked it.
I'm sure they're gonna keep developing things though if they're doing that.
Totally. All right, let's go on to our next story. This is about JPEG Store. They've got a Discord bot now. What do you know?
Super cool. This is honestly, I've been waiting for something like this for a bit.
Yeah, please.
Because I know
so damn much.
I'm getting excited with these stories. But I know we've had Discord bots like this in the past, but this like really makes it easy or it seems like it makes it easy for anyone to use. So their Discord bot has a few features, some that we're used to. Like you can assign holder assignments, like something we could use for the news, for instance, probably so Stella holders get their own Discord channel.
Sure. So it's wallet verification.
Okay. Also collection notifications, so you can set up with certain collections if you want to be notified with listed sales or offers.
Sure. Yep, that's cool.
The Discord. Also personal activity notifications. So it says users in the Discord server can receive DMs anytime on assets they own. So if something gets sold or if there's an offer set on it, I'm wondering how you set that up.
You would probably have to verify your wallet through the bot, and then
and then that's cool to get. I mean, what's the alternative? Emails, and like emails suck.
Emails or the new notification thing on JPEG Store.
Fancy.
But you'd have to be logged in for that, and everyone's always logged into Discord.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
And they also have seamless support, so it should make it easier if anyone's having any issues. It looks like you can contact JPEG Store directly in any server by using this bot.
That's pretty interesting.
They are good at communication.
Yeah. And then it says many more features coming, so I'm very excited for that.
So it says we're able to connect to Discord under the socials tab.
Ash and Trey said, awesome. We'll have to try it and see if it's boomer proof.
Under the socials tab in your JPEG profile. I'm going to my JPEG profile to see exactly what the hell they're talking about. I don't see any socials tab. Is this live now? Offer, sale, activity, blah, blah, blah. No socials, though. I'm not really sure how that works, but
it's happening.
I'm interested. We should totally check this out.
Cool.
Seems like a good move.
Definitely. I mean, especially trying to get it set up with the holders in our Discord. Because, I mean, that's another thing less is cool, like, for free. I mean, I feel like we see that a lot in our community where, like, we'll see, like, something go premium where it's pay for it, and then a couple months later they develop it to a point where it makes sense to put out for free.
Yeah, totally. That's the goal.
Okay, so this next story is insane. Blockchain Party has basically made it, you can now gamble on the games.
No way, really?
The tournament system, you pay to enter it, and then the winner takes home.
Whoa. So, that could be interesting for game night.
Damn.
Holy shit. Wow.
Play at your own risk. It's not necessarily going to work the way it's supposed to. It's pretty funny. But yes, very interesting to hear that. This is tagged as beta right now, so the deposits are kept low. It says 5 ADA is the is what you can send in for the.
That is wild.
That's so cool though.
We're gonna have to do some high stakes blockchain party.
Yeah. I don't know if we can stream that on YouTube though, because I know they have. Is that gambling? I mean, eCoin is eCoin is calling it not gambling. So
it's not technically, but it's gambling.
We'll know.
Also, a new mini game. They said they made it in one day, 5 hours.
Damn.
Box bombers. They say join the Discord and let's have some fun. So is this actually live now?
Maybe we play it after.
Maybe we should check this out.
And if anyone doesn't know, if you missed the episode, we got some very crazy information last time we had Alessandro on. Right. And we found out that the person who created this is actually Alessandro from Spacebuds, his brother.
It's his brother. Right? It's a family endeavor.
So that's crazy.
I know. I mean, I literally that's one of the most memorable moments on the show.
Yeah.
For me, right?
Me too.
It is indeed live. So very exciting.
It's like, what other secret brother and sisters are there out there that we don't even know?
Yeah, right.
Secret lovers.
Yes. Oh, Will just caught up with the JPEG store thing too. I guess you have to go to edit.
You have to go to there.
Well,
edit profile.
We're very close.
Nope, still not working. Sorry, Will.
Maybe some of them are working.
It says preferences, email, Discord, enable Discord notifications.
Maybe you have to connect it to the Discord first.
That's a way to do it. I'm not necessarily really worried about it. So glad that we've tried it.
We'll
I'm
be
sure it
figuring
works.
it out within a few days.
I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so we got some hacks out there in the wider crypto community, and that's just one of those things that keeps happening.
Mm-hmm.
We've got one here on Solana. Over 8,000 internet-connected hot wallets have been compromised so far, and the source of the attack remains unknown on Solana. This is a story as of a couple days ago.
That they weren't feeling that hot after their wallets became hot.
Multi-million-dollar hack out there. At least $5 million have been stolen from wallets in Solana. Cool.
That's so scary.
How did this happen? How did the user have anything to do with it at all? Like, in this situation?
I haven't read the full article, so it's hard for me to speak to it.
Yeah.
Just scrolling through here and trying to get an idea. It says it's unclear whether the vulnerability is limited to the Solana blockchain, which is a fun thing to say. But these vulnerabilities, they get exploited, they're found out, they're patched, and hopefully learning occurs after that. Mm-hmm. Has Cardano ever had one of these crazy hack problems?
Not yet, but it's gonna come more the more Cardano grows. Like the other day I put out a tweet about something on Solana and I just hashtag Solana in it, and like a million, how sometimes we get some tweets underneath, it was just nonstop, like that's coming to Cardano, where I don't think we've seen anything yet, unfortunately, for scamming and hacks.
So
we're not big enough.
Scam messages, responses.
Yeah, it was all
kind of
bullshit. So ridiculous. We see it a lot being in the space all the time, but it was a lot. And I mean, it's just a matter of time as Cardano grows, it's just gonna come here. But I mean,
according to Jacket Potato,
yeah, as long as we stay cute.
True, that is true.
Who can say?
Stay cute, Cardano.
The other hack that's happened is the crypto bridge Nomad was drained of nearly $2 million.
I remember that.
$200 million in an exploit. So the cross-chain token bridge was exploited on Monday, with attackers draining the protocol of virtually all of its funds. The total value of cryptocurrency lost in the attack is near $200 million. So it's a cross-chain bridge. It allows users to send and receive tokens between different blockchains. And, it got wrecked.
That's messed up.
An investigation is ongoing. What happened?
Okay.
I know, right? Well, did you?
No, I don't know. I have a random question, though.
Yeah.
Let's say you had the ability to hack something like that, steal $200 million worth of Cardano from something. No one knows it's you or whatever. Would you do that? Because I don't even know like what you would do with that once you had it. You know what I mean? Like
For real.
Everything's.
It's like we talked about with that like rapper person on Ethereum.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like, what are you even gonna do after that? After you've done that, yeah.
Like, it seems to make more sense to like just report a vulnerability, because anytime you hear about vulnerabilities being reported, they get money anyway. So
here's my understanding of this bridge hack, and this was from something I read on Reddit a couple days ago. The initial thing happened. A vulnerability was found. Some money was stolen from the kind of reserve that this bridge had, and then other people were able to just use that exact same vulnerability, basically copy the code or something like that, and it kind of got out, and then it was just went crazy. And I know that some users used it with the intention of returning the funds after. So they were like, oh shit, everyone's stealing it, I'll grab some and give it back when it falls through. But generally it was just nefarious actors trying to get some cash out of it. Yeah, so watch out. But luckily we're very cute here, so it just doesn't seem likely that,
at least at this point.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm terrified of it, but
yeah,
true. Well, you got to take profits. You got to take profits into fiat.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so you don't get 100% wrecked.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's true.
All right, here's some facts. NFT staking with Pixels has ended as of July 31st, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, July 31st. So here's how it works. The NFT program has ended. You have 30 days to unstake your Pixels and harvest your ding tokens.
Ding.
Right. And that started on July 31st. So basically through August here. Once the 30-day grace period has elapsed, any unharvested ding will be returned to the Pixel Community DAO treasury, whilst unstaking will remain functional indefinitely. So you can get your stuff back even if you don't get any ding along with it. And I'm excited. That was 90 days. What a wild 90 days.
It was like,
trying to remember when I staked them initially. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So that was just a one-time stake thing, right?
Nice.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if they're planning on doing it again or what, but
I'm sure
this one is over.
I think I remember reading about that.
And then we wanted to do some updates on our project, Facility 7, because it's finally starting to happen. We've kind of been hinting at it for a while. But Facility 7 is a board game that we've been working on together for years, many years now. I started it about 8 years ago. We got together 6 years or so, and we've been working on it together since then. And it's now also a cNFT collection and a physical board game. We're doing a cNFT collection to help us basically to pay for the artwork that we wanted to have in the board game. And so we're going to be dropping that amazing agent artwork as NFTs.
Shout out Melissa.
That's right. Melissa is our awesome artist on this project. We're really excited about it. But
she lives across the world, and we're trying to bring her into cNFTs.
Exactly. So the very exciting part is that the playtests have begun. There are playtests happening. Here's one that was streamed on Cardania's Twitch channel. I thought I would just give you a taste of what it looks like.
And the crazy thing is the community map is actually starting in earnest. Right,
we're going to talk about that next.
Okay.
So I wanted to show off a little bit about how the game works first, and then we will get into that community map. Cool. So we're going to be streaming this game on Crex the Mage's Twitch channel on Friday. We're going to be trying to set up other streaming opportunities, exactly. And generally these are open to the public games. Anybody can join. You're secret agents, you explore a facility, and you earn fungible data tokens.
Will get you awesome stuff.
Exactly. You will be able to spend that. And we'll talk a bit about the Office of Advancement data token store in a moment as well. But basically, you're trying to you're trying to blow up this facility. You're trying to find the mainframe, which I'll fast forward until it's on the board. We'll see. There's Big Mike. There's the mainframe.
All the agents are in an uneasy truce together at first from different agencies, all working to make sure Professor Norwood and his crazy cloning technology don't exist much longer.
Exactly. And they want to steal data. So as you can see, some data has just been moved there. Michaela here has earned a little bit of data tokens. And what we did is these tokens are the victory points in the game. So we made them fungible tokens as well. So every data token you escape the facility with in the game, we will then send you that many data tokens into your cNFT wallet. So you're actually collecting real tokens
you earn in the game.
and you can actually spend these to get NFTs from our data token store, which is going to be going live very soon. There's going to be lots of cool clearance level NFTs and artwork and other stuff in there that you can only get with data tokens. And
made by Tyler with spaces.
That's right. Data tokens were made by Tyler. Exactly.
Cardboard Fresh.
To see how this campaign is going to kind of work, we've created this campaign map. And this is a kind of a version 0 of the map. We're going to update this in a moment. But you can see here we have a number of Facility 7s across the world. Each of these need to be attacked and destroyed in a playtest. And each of them has a special rule attached to it. So in this case, icy floors cause agents to only move in straight lines because it's in the frozen north. That I'm really excited about that one because you're going to be like, you really have to strategize your movement in this version.
It's going to change it.
All agents start off with a weapon in the United States because that's how it is.
I was getting a shout out.
That's right. So I think that's the only one that's really themed around where it is. Well, the Jaguar people also good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. We'll be crossing these off the map as the playtests happen, and it's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna be doing some games where it's only there are 5 different squads of agents, and you'll only be able to choose agents from within that squad, so we can prove who the goats of each squad is, who the best agent of each squad will be.
And then, of course, we have this. This is going to be our first purchasable NFT
for clearance level.
For a clearance level with data tokens. You'll be able to buy one of these. There's 140 one-of-one unique ID badges. And if you buy one of these with 2 data, you will get a whitelist slot on the upcoming agent artwork drop.
And you basically get a random agent and you get a random title.
Yeah, we're just showing you all these in a row here, but there are 4 different ranks for each agent in question. There are 35 agents, which equals 140 total possibilities. So very excited. Thanks for the shill.
Yeah. we will next time we'll go to our specified room at cNFT Con.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, let's see if this 8 o'clock or this Ada Cafe clock has landed in my wallet.
I want to see that.
I'm gonna guess it's here. Baby. Yes, it is. I got number 2. Who got there? Who got number 1? You sons of bitches. All right, let's see here.
Number 2.
Well, we're waiting for this to load. So let's take a look at this metadata. So this is our 8 o'clock. You can buy these right now. Or I'm sorry, I say 8 o'clock. Our Ada Cafe clock. You can buy these right now in this by following this link. Purchasing one of these will get you a discount soon on the.
Actually, if you send me over a link to that, I'll get it going right now.
Yes, so I will link to this. And for some reason, it's not loading. Here is the link. I'm going to refresh it. Pool PM just doesn't work on my computer half the time anymore. I don't really understand it.
Yeah, it hasn't been loading that great for me.
That's odd. I wonder if it's it must be cookies or something.
Yeah. It must. I don't know. I did a whole cache clear and everything and lost all my passwords, did all that just so I could look at stuff on Pool PM. Still didn't work. So I don't know if maybe you want to pop this up, Tyler?
Pop it up. Where did you send that?
The link is in the public chat. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. It's not loading. That's very sad. But I do have number 2. Feel pretty good about that. We are number 2.
I hope I get.
We are number 2.
It might not be you. It might.
Oh.
Maybe because it's fresh.
Issue here.
It's fresh.
Well, as I said, these just went live an hour ago. So we're going to sort this out. We'll get it all working. If you buy it now, you're not going to be screwed. If it doesn't, we'll fix it up.
We would always.
We got your back out there.
We got clocksmiths. We know how to fix a clock over here.
Exactly.
Clocksmith.
Okay, cool. Well, that is the news segment. Oh, do you have more?
Before we go, that discount will be live as soon as, like right now, pretty much. The way it works, though, I believe, because I think we did this once before, is you'll still send the 77 ADA, but back with the NFT, you'll receive the discount, which is probably like 7.7 ADA. You receive that.
Right, yeah,
Perfect.
That's right. So 10% off would be 7.7. Yeah, great. So we will be putting that out there a little bit more, but very excited. So you guys are the first to hear it. We haven't announced it anywhere else. If you want to get one, only 2 have been minted. And I've got number 2.
I'm about to go up there and get mine.
Again,
and I
got that. Great. Well, we have one more segment here. Now, normally we're playing with the format right now. We're going to try and do the drops and projects to watch and whatnot on Mondays. But because our Monday show had 2 guests this week, which was also
season 2. Season 2 isn't fully figured out yet. It's just
we've got lots of plans,
it's happening.
But we have to work with we have a lot of things scheduled already, so we're kind of slowly transitioning into without canceling on anybody.
And a lot of us are doing the things we're trying.
Also, you guys already know this, but I'm probably not going to be on Monday shows for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're also not going to really have many.
Be there. It's going to be me.
Monday shows.
No, I'm going to do it every Monday.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
You heard it here.
And we might have guests come on and be like, it's going to be a lot more chilled. We're going to have the cross stream going on Mondays every time if I can get that going.
Yeah, cool.
That means we're doing it as a Twitter space and a streaming show.
Crossing streams.
Yeah. It should be pretty cool. Very exciting. Another little bit of news. We've got lots of events tomorrow. Okay, Friday's packed. Tell us about Overexposed Marble Racing.
Overexposed is going to have marble racing at 3 p.m. Eastern. The same time as the news, there will be marble racing. 2 brand new marbles, freshly made for this occasion. One, the third place. Basically, OE marbles is like tournament style. So you're going to go through a bunch of different races to win first place, second place, third place with these marbles. These are not
previous marbles.
These are previous,
that have been made. So as you can see, there are legit marbles. Aeonium Sky's not the only one making badass marbles out there.
That's right. And
he's done with that.
There's no Cardano this week, so you got to come over here and collect yourself another marble. Don't you want many marbles in your pocket? I know I do.
That's right. If you want
I'm kind of pissed that I can't win one.
Can I win one?
I could win one at Cardania.
I'll join as the news. The news could win one.
Oh, that's true. But I would feel pretty terrible, man. And
if
third
news
place,
marbles is faster than everyone else's, what can you do?
You're right. That's true.
How it is.
Physics.
Do you have to have an OE asset to play or win?
Not.
You can get the prize even without an OE asset?
Yes. Tell them what they've won.
O-side, if you would like to win an OE asset, very exciting opportunity to do so right now with the lore contest going on with Overexposed.
It would be a special one. And
it's a nice one.
It's not going to be the OE marble events are not going to be like that common of a thing. They're just going to be an every once in a while celebratory thing. And obviously we're celebrating that I work there now. Okay.
Well, there's only 6 marbles in this this created marbles page, so you can see it is rare.
Yes.
There are 50 in Cardania. Well,
because I think he usually only makes the first place, like a new first place, and then maybe there are
well, what else is going on Friday? We've got, right after that, we've got the Facility 7 playtest.
The cracks.
Which is open, kind of. I mean, we already have 4 people confirmed to be there. There's 2 more slots.
No, we have 5.
We have 5-ish, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
So probably 5. So if anyone wants to play Facility 7 on stream, check it out. We've got the Facility 7 Discord open to join.
And if not, you can definitely make it for next week.
That's right. We do it every Friday.
Yeah.
And then after that...
Oh, you're going to be there outside.
After that, we have... Well, normally it would be Marbles with Cardania, but that Season 1 has ended. There is a vacuum, and the news will fill it. So we're going to be there running probably Fall Guys, would be my guess. But who knows?
Oh,
Fall Guys is now free.
Play some Fall Guys.
Get ready, guys. Get it downloaded. Get some practice in.
That's what we're gonna do. Fall Guys, if we got enough people. Jack in the Box, if we don't have a lot of people. It's like exactly. We got it for both ends of the.
So Toast will not be there for the Facility 7 test, but Oside said he's free. Oside, are you confirmed? Are you going to be there? Because we will close that slot and give it to you.
That's Facility 7. I was bringing up you when I said that one.
If you tell us to, we'll do it. Otherwise, no
we'll miss you, Toast.
Yeah, we'll miss you.
We like hanging out with you all the time.
It's not tonight. It's not tonight, Oside. Actually, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's what's coming up tomorrow. Lots of fun stuff going on. And excited.
LFG.
Excited about all the crazy events. We're going to be streaming games on the news, Twitch, every week. I don't know when. We're sorting it out, but it will happen every week. We're going to get switching. I like it. It's chill, and I really like this idea of these open streams where we post the link in the chat. Anybody can join, and it's just like
very magical.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Max and Toast. Check us out. Watch us. 3 this time. Really all right, Oside is confirmed. Oside will be there. Very excited to talk with you. Cool. I don't think we
haven't hung out.
I think we have.
Not in person.
So in person, we're going to do it. All right. That's the end of the news segment. We have some drops today, which is why I was saying normally it would not be today, but it will be today. We're listening to you. We want to make these shorter segments. Shorter shows.
We're going to tighten it up even more, but we're starting some stuff immediately.
Well, let's go now to Drop It Like It's Hot. All right. Now, question, Tyler, are we doing a Stella card today?
Yes, we are.
I forgot about that completely. So the first drop we're talking about is Stella card. That's right. We have the Stella. She's right behind me.
If I send that to you, I'll get the auction started because I kind of forgot about it too. Sorry to cut you off.
No, not at all. I'm just looking at Young Ada's video that he posted in our Discord channel. I just was deciding whether it was something to play on the news or not. It seems to just say that Young Ada will be at cNFT Con, and there may be some merch involved. Maybe. Baby.
Maybe baby.
Absolutely. What time is UTC / normal people time? Jacket, I don't know if you should go so far as to call yourself a normal person, but I will tell you that 6 p.m. UTC is 22. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern is 22 UTC. Yeah. And if you're ever wondering, remember that until the time zones change, we are 4 hours behind UTC. Well, I mean, how many normal people are here in this room right now?
0.
So let's be honest. I don't see one. I don't see even one.
Stella's not normal.
Thank God. All right. So anyways, this is the drop segment. As usual, we have our Stella card, which is, goes to support the cNFT news. We auction one of these off with Stella behind me wearing a new costume every single week, usually. And we're doing another one. This is her spaceman costume or something. What's this one called?
Spacer
Stella.
Spacer. Yeah, great. Which incidentally is a faction in Cardania, Spacers. So this is what Stella looks like when she's repping the Spacers in Cardania, I guess. No official connection, just a fun idea. Yeah. All right, well, let's look at some drops here. So aside from Stella, which is going
on, we should show it off a little. Did we show it off?
Yeah, please. Yes, if you're ready. I'm down.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, so Stella, this outfit was supposed to be her outfit for TV at cNFT Nickleyasss, actually.
Oh, was it?
Or at least a part of it. We ordered all these new cool space things. You should see these pants. They're not... See, you can see the difference in this image and in my picture. See how white they are here? Mm-hmm. But in this one, they're not because of the light. It's like they're weirdly reflective. They're like crazy. All right, tell us about our card today.
So we got Stella card number 29. And it's actually an edited Stella card because this was supposed to air last week, and then it didn't air. So again, it's a fresh NFT, so it's taking a second to load, but you can see we crossed out on the back, crossed out the date it was supposed to air, put the real date. Thought it was a little bit more fun doing it that way. We got our 2 guests, which we only had 1 this week. So that got messed up too.
We thought we were going to have a guest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's our bad probably for not confirming or something.
It's been, we keep saying, like, we've been changing our schedule a bit, trying to make things better, and we had to, like, everything got jumbled. And then the whole thing last week happened with Melon being down.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
Stage.
Like always, we have a bunch of information in the metadata down here. A ton of stuff. I don't want to run through everything, but
yeah, we're good. So
cool.
Some good inner thoughts, some good specifics. Rowdy was just asking, who do I follow to play marbles tonight? Is there marbles tonight? Is somebody doing marbles tonight? Not that I know of. I know that we have marbles going tomorrow, and that's overexposed, and that's happening tomorrow. But tonight, I don't know. If there is a marbles, let me know, because always fun. All right, so we've got our next. We only have a couple drops to talk about here today. We got Fud Buddies first off. So the post begins, all right, you booger-eating butt sniffers. Here's how it's going to work. This may have been written by Mr. Pistachio. I'm not sure. But here's the info. Fud Pets are set to drop on Saturday, August 6th. Fud Bud holders are whitelisted for 1 pet per Fud Bud they own. You'll have 3 hours to mint your allocated amount. After the Fud Pets drop, there will be a raffle system on minted Fud Pets where you can win a Fud potion or something similar that will entitle you to 1 custom piece done by Lewis. You can this can be more or less than any theme. Okay. This can be more or less any theme you want, or a derivative of your favorite project that isn't Fud Buddies. No number on how many potions will be given out yet, but the whitelist snapshot will be taken on Friday, August 5th. That's tomorrow at 12 p.m. UTC. There's still some time to get one on secondary. The whitelist can begin minting Saturday, August 6th at 4 p.m. UTC for 40 ADA plus 42,069 FUD coin. That's right. The price includes FUD coin. If you didn't have FUD coin, you're out of luck. The minting to the public, however, doesn't require FUD coin. That begins at 7 p.m. UTC, and the price will be 60 ADA straight. No FUD coin required. The total supply is 7,777, including 8 one-of-ones. Aren't they all one? They're not all one-of-ones?
Maybe like, you know how
they're like special one.
How Happy Hopper, yeah,
like specials. Not sure, but it was my understanding that they were all one-of-ones. Here's some examples. Some Fud Pets. I don't know. That doesn't look like a pet. Looks like some sort of crazy Yeti. This is more of a pet, Cerberus style. Let's see what else. Breaking out of them chains. I can see that being a pet.
Yeah.
Sad clown. Sort of pet, and this doesn't look like a pet at all. So, here, boy. Yes. Oh man. All right, let's go to our next one. Z Project breeding.
Interesting. Z Project breeding. The Z Project has launched their breeding platform. Breeding is open until Wednesday, August 10th. So each Zetonian can breed up to 4 times with the same partner or with others. The choice is up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Honeymoon costs, aka the minting pool, is 560 Zeta for each baby. I guess that's their own token. Biological traits are inherited from parents, so that includes fur, eyes, nose, and mouth, and then the background and clothes are all random, as well as the gender of the baby.
That's wild, man.
I have one. Do you guys have one?
No, I don't. I think I remember seeing these once, but that's as far as my exposure goes.
I know we had. This was they look different than the main collection.
Are these the babies? Oh, they are. The babies. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy, he came out with only one eye.
Take me home.
It was the left one, according to the eyebrow. Fun.
True.
A little clarification from O-Side. That crazy guy we saw was a boss fight, not a pet. So I guess that makes a lot more sense. Although, kind of a fun idea. Like some kind of demon lord as your pet.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a little Z project. We only got 2 more drops to cover here. Day of the Rabbit Supreme, or Datrus, if you like to just pronounce it. Kind of like TVS cNFT Nickleyasss, but not as long.
Yeah, let's stop hyphenating things after we killed it with TVS cNFT Nickleyasss, so everyone has to chill now.
Yeah. The Day of the Rabbit Supreme has finally been announced. There are only 333 Rabbit Supremes available. This collection introduces 62 brand new traits and variants of some OG faves. In order to mint a Supreme, you will need to burn 2 rabbits and 1 Dotters? I'm going to say Dotters. And 1 Dotters ticket. After all 666 dead rabbits have been sent, the team will hold them for a future event. Interesting. There will be 50 holders. I was just showing some examples here as I went. There'll be 50 holders who get the chance to trade one of their rabbits for any of the 666 that were sent to be burned. That's pretty interesting. It's not really burned, is it? It's more held. The trades will be done in order. No details on their plans for this event yet, but they also said that there's a chance they allow more trades to be done if the community wants it. So don't use the word burn, then, I would say, if that's what you're going to be doing. The rabbit,
spicy. Sorry.
The rabbits will eventually be burnt if they're not claimed, is the understanding. Once the Supreme Mint goes live, the search for 237 will go live. This is a hunt for the entire cNFT community, not just holders. Here's one of these tickets. Damn, the floor is high.
Yeah.
What the hell? People paying $1,000 for a ticket. That's wild, man. This community is insane. I just want to put it out there. You all are degenerates. Oh, man. Mr. Pistachio, the older I get, the more I agree with him. You know what I'm saying? No, that's the classic conservatism joke. Pistachio is terrible. The winner will claim the ultra rare Supreme 237 as their prize. They write in their Discord that there will be no hints or needs to check in. Once you've solved the search, you will know what to do. Info on Roadmap 2.0 is coming soon. The mint date for this one is Wednesday, August 10th at 6 p.m. UTC. Total supply, as I said, 333. The cost, 2 rabbits plus one of these expensive ass tickets. Dead rabbit.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
All right, so the floor for these is 540. So you're spending 3,000 ADA or so, 3,300 maybe, if you want. That's one cool. Of these.
Those haven't really moved in price, have they?
See how the activity's been holding up. It's going.
It's steady.
They got volume. Yeah, very cool. cNFT Monthly. This is our next and final drop.
Yeah, I just saw this over the weekend.
Love it.
So cNFT Monthly, this is issue number 2, released on Friday, or will be releasing on Friday, August 5th at 8 p.m. UTC. It'll be for 15 ADA each, and only 1K available. I know this isn't financial. Why can't I think of the term? Financial advice.
Right.
But I know the last time there was a cNFT magazine, cNFT Mag, I think it was called. Their first couple issues are very sought after now.
Yeah, I'll bet. Kind of like that yearbook, maybe. That yearbook that's out there. Very sought after.
There's only 1,000 limited for those.
Advice, but you should definitely buy one, and you will be able to retire on it one day, guaranteed. Not financial advice. Does that work? Can you say that?
I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, please check that out. I mean, we should be supporting people who are creating things like this. This is different. It's special. It's a lot of work. This whole time I've been thinking, I really want to do a zine one day, but God, the work required to actually put one of these together. This is 48 pages, and presumably there's writing on all of those pages, or at least most of them, and that's a lot to get done. So take a look at that.
If you need a guy who can help with the zine, I might know someone. So just let me know.
I'd like to make a zine. You know, my main experience with zines is through tabletop role-playing games for like OSR, Old School Renaissance, like early versions of D&D, like D&D 1 kind of rule sets, but people playing them nowadays. Zines are hot in that community. And I've
would it be like,
well, they
have having it.
Inside would be supplements for your game, maybe a location that you could put into your campaign, maybe a certain rule set. I remember I saw one for birth signs, like, okay, sure, choose a birth sign, and here's what they mean, and you get like +1 strength if you choose this one. Just fun little things like that. Interviews with other OSR creators, artwork, items, fun little, like maybe a magic item, a special thing, or who knows, lots of cool stuff. So, I mean, it's hard not to come up with content for like a tabletop role-playing game in a zine format, because you just make stuff up, and people are like, yeah, I like that. I like that made-up thing. I'm going to use it, and then it spreads. Anyways, I'd love to do a zine one day.
Maybe a zine for all the news lore, so people can actually catch up to it. Maybe
could be like written by. Well, usually it seems like it'd be a Dougie sort of project, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Dougie, the side characters, they interview Mr. Pistachio. I'd read it.
Or we make it by Stella and have it be like all-seeing. Like she knows everything that happens around the studio.
It's just like with Stella, there's no questions. It's just someone spilling their guts.
It's kind of funny. We have, I don't know if this happened intentionally, but Dougie, if anyone missed cNFT Nickleyasss, Dougie and Stella are actually dating.
They're married.
Or they're married, sorry. But they're kind of like on two very separate sides of the spectrum.
Dougie, you're not in this episode.
I can't be.
Oh, now you said his name. You better be careful with what you say out here.
You're saying 3 times.
All right. Well, this is good. We did about an hour and a half. We had no guests. It still took an hour and a half. We're gonna get better.
Yeah.
Well, we of course had Nicholas. He was a guest host.
And you had Lena.
And we had Lena. So
true. That's crazy. Cool. I know we also have a thing to give away, but I feel like it's a matching Ninimal. So I feel like we have to like do that on like a good occasion. Yeah,
we should have a guest, I think. Usually that brings the viewers. So it's good to have
or like something planned too for that. Because that should be a special giveaway.
We give it away randomly to a holder of a cNFT news clock.
For sure. Or even better, yearbook.
That's true. All right, here's what we're going to say. I don't know about exactly this thing, but we're going to do a giveaway next week to a random holder of the cNFT news clock. Boom. So we've got stuff in our wallet. We've got giveaway stuff. And if you want one, that's right. 1 out of 2 chance for me. I know there's only 2 of them purchased. We'll see. Who could say? Very exciting stuff. Glad to have been here today with all y'all. Season 2 is off to a very good start. We're excited. cNFT Con coming up. We're going to have more details about our booth placement. We have changed our booth placement. The giant one, it just kept getting bigger. They kept rearranging things, and it got bigger and bigger until it was either give us a 30 by 30 or we moved to something more manageable. So we are living a little bit off the stage now, still right there. We'll be right off of Overexposed booth. We'll be kind of sharing a wall with them. It's very exciting. We got a lot more details to share soon. We'll be talking about our costume contest, which is the official costume contest of cNFT Con, hosted by the cNFT News. And we'll also be talking about sponsorship opportunities. Those of you who saw us last year at the summit or enjoyed our crazy jackets that we wore for TV cNFT Nickleyasss will recall that we sell space on our clothing for cNFTCon, or at least I do. I don't know about the rest of these people, but I'm selling ad space on my jacket during the con. So it's a rich tradition where, it enriches us through this tradition is what I meant to say. And we're going to continue that. So very exciting. We'll release more details coming up. Is our booth near Nitty's? That's a good question. I don't remember where it is.
Where Nitty's is. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I wonder do I have that bookmarked? I don't. Well, I can't just find out, unfortunately. Well, we'll have to find out next time. So let's take a look at the future of our schedule here. Next week we're actually going out of town. We won't be here for the Friday playtest next week, nor the evening stream. We will be taking a little vacation down to Chicago.
Hell yeah.
A lot of fun. But we will be here for the news on Thursday, of course. We would never miss that. And we have guests on the 8th as well. We got a great show on the 8th. Monday the 8th is going to be Adanauts with Cardano Robin and the Cardano Caravan with Flawed, Shart, and I told him they could have up to 10 people, and he said he's going to try and fill that. So I don't know if we'll get 6 or 8 or what, but they're going to try and get as many people that are participating in that caravan as possible on the show. That's going to be a lot of fun on Monday. And then on the 11th, next Thursday, we've got Jenny Brito, everyone's favorite Jenny, and Nighthawk as well. So a couple of very strong ladies in the community. Very excited to chat with them next Thursday. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a production of PNS Studios, which stands for Potassio Network Studios. And no, I will not tattoo anything on my forehead for you, Toast, unless it's a temporary tattoo, in which case I will happily accept your $2,000 for that. All right. Well, we're gonna close this thing up. Unless anything else, Tyler.
I don't think so.
Feeling good. All right. Well, let's do this thing. So we'll catch you guys next time on the cNFT News. Wait.